Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Sobrati coming to you live from Queens, New York from createwealthwithnadia.com. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So listen, I got a great topic that I want to cover with you all today, right? And I've been doing a lot of mindset. I've been reading a lot of books. I'm educating myself. And I want to share some information with you guys, right? So today's topic is you can manifest anything in your life using positive affirmations, right? But before we jump into that, guys, I want to talk about energy. And I want to talk about how our thinking run our lives, right? And this is what we're going to be talking about today. So I want to talk a little bit about the electronic magnetic field. And the electronic magnetic field, guys, we all are energy, right? We're all energy. And so I've been reading this book about with Dr. Joe Dispenza. He wrote the book, right? So I am actually going to break this down to you. So I'm going to break it down to you and where the energy comes from, right? Because guys, we're all energy. Each and every one of us, we have this electronic magnetic field that responds to our energy, right? And the universe also. So where does intelligence that keeps our heart beating come from, right? This comes from the nervous system. Where is the nervous system located? The brain. The brain limbic system is part of the nervous system, right? And within the brain, where is it? Within the brain, there are specific tissues that are responsible for keeping the heart beating, right? Yes. What are those tissues made up of? Those tissues are made up of cells, right? What are those cells made up of? Those cells are made up of molecules, right, guys? What are those molecules made up of? Those molecules are made up of atoms, right? And what are those atoms made up of? Subatomic particles. What are subatomic particles primarily composed of? Energy, right, guys? So this is what's going on in our body. So the energy is the last thing, which pretty much, I guess some people would call it the soul, right? Okay. So now that we just covered that, so let's talk about what is positive affirmations, right? An affirmation is a statement that you repeat to yourself every single day that describes what you want. Right, guys? So the affirmation that you are saying might not be true, but in time your subconscious mind starts to believe it. And when your subconscious mind believes it over time, you start to manifest it into your life and it becomes reality. Right, guys? But the way for affirmation to work, you have to take action. Yes, there's one thing, you saying affirmations every single day. But if you're not taking action and you're not consistent, guess what? It's not going to work, right? It's not going to work. So, again, what we say to ourselves and what we think, this is what we're going to be attracting to us. Because, guys, remember, everything works on an electronic magnetic field. Everything, right? Everything in our being. So positive, right? So let's say you're thinking positive. When you're thinking positive, you're going to attract positive things to you, right? When you're thinking negative thoughts, guess what? You're going to be attracting negative thoughts to you. So the reason why some people don't get results because they're being unreasonable. They make huge affirmations. Honestly, you should start small. A lot of people, they're like, okay, maybe I want to be a millionaire or I want to be a billionaire, but they're not taking the actions. Instead, what they're doing, they're sitting on the couch, they're watching TV, right? This is not a way to like make your dreams come true. But positive affirmation, guys, it works. It works. And it also works with the law of attraction. What we think, what we feel, what we believe, this is what we're attracting to ourselves because everything works on an electronic magnetic field, which is true, So when it comes to affirmation, you have to be specific, right? In what you want. If you want to become a millionaire, you have to do the action. You just can't sit there and keep doing positive affirmation every single day. I want to be a millionaire, without taking action, right, guys? You have to take action for this to work. Now, the more action you take, the more law of attraction work in your favor. And it's true because I've seen it in my personal life. I mean, in my own life, especially in my business, because I'm at it every single day. And yes, I use affirmations, right? And I'm at every single day. I'm constantly plugged in to trainings, webinars. I'm constantly doing the actions to get me where I want to be. And each and every one of you guys can do that as well. So energy responds to like energy. All energy runs on an electronic magnetic field, and our entire universe responds to energy and vibration. It's so true. It's so true. What we think is what we attract. What we think is what we become, right? So the more action you take, the more energy you will produce, and the more you will attract. If that makes any sense to you guys. So if you're constantly thinking positive things and constantly putting yourself in a positive state of mind, guess what? You're going to attract that to you, So in order for affirmations to work, you need to be consistent. If you are inconsistent with your actions, it will not work. So affirmation plus consistency equals manifestation. And I just wanted to share that with you all. So this is what this topic was about today, guys. Be careful with your thoughts. Be careful of what you're thinking on a daily basis. Be careful of what you're feeding your mind. Because we are what we think, So why not think positive? I know maybe there are times that it's difficult to think positive in a negative situation, but sometimes you have to. The more negative you think and the more you think of that you're lacking certain things in your life, the more you're going to attract that to you. The more you're going to attract these things to you. So start thinking positive thoughts. Start reading books. Start feeding your mind with positive things, guys. Whatever you want to manifest, start thinking about it. Start thinking positive things. And I just wanted to share that with you all. So if you guys would like to see some more of my content, you can visit createwealthwithnadia.com, or you can send me a message on Messenger if you need help with anything, maybe coaching, content writing, or whatever it is, guys. Send me a message, okay? So listen, I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, everyone.